Ow.
Boobies
Watch me
and
whip.
vagina.
Watch me nay.
No,
Wait,
didn't I just say no?
are we on the air?
Whip,
Meow?
whip, watch
Meow?
me.
What about meow? Are we on
What
the air
about
meow?
How about meow?
I don't know, but I think we're meow on the air.
Uh,
Okay, I don't know what's going on with these bunch. I would like to say hello to our girls over at Cupcakes and Code.
ooh, did you bring cupcakes? I want
And
some
code.
Cupcakes.
Cupcakes and Code.
Well, okay, we can talk about the code later. Did you bring the
Can
cupcakes?
we talk about cupcakes meow?
No,
Yes.
no Cupcakes and Code. Well, we just missed their event. It was last weekend.
Oh.
They had a workshop there in Chicago where they're from. They had the little girls. They had cupcakes. They had codes. They taught them HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's awesome. And they had some gluten-free, peanut-free cupcakes because that's how women do. You know, we make sure even our snacks are safe for everybody. But anyway,
Is a gluten-free cupcake good? I never had one.
Actually, they're not bad. It depends on the brand that you get. Some of them are really good.
or if you bake them yourself. Of course, I wouldn't eat them if somebody baked them if I went to an event. I'm sorry.
If you can find the ones that use the cup for cup flour, shit is good.
Yes,
Because I like me some gluten. It doesn't like me, but I like it.
Oh, you got to give it up.
Too
You
good.
got to give it up. But anyway, if you are interested, if you have a little girl person in your life, bring her to Cupcakes and Code in Chicago, Illinois, or you can go to Girl Develop IT and sign up there and find one near you. Black girls who code, girls who code. Just find somewhere and go take them to code. If you're here in Houston,
Yeah.
I think it's there's a Meet Me for code. The girls meet up every Saturday and they code all day. Pre-teenatrix doesn't like code, so she likes what happens with the code afterwards. Is somebody gonna introduce this show, or am I just
I
gonna
was waiting
get
on you
random?
to get finished talking.
You over there singing, whipping and nay-naying and stuff.
All
All right, so
Wait a minute, she gotta introduce the show. Ginger's like, I'm
okay,
just
I'm
gonna
just
jump in
jump in and do it. Y'all do
You know what? All right, I'm done.
here.
This is the show. She's done.
I love you, Snow.
Mm-hmm.
You better introduce the show before I come over there and whip your nay-nay, Snow.
I'm grumpy today. All right, it
No,
is
you're not.
Thursday. I am. It's Thursday,
I'm
October
sorry,
22nd,
Miss Snow.
2015. I will spank you.
I'll stay behind for extra credit.
Oh, right on. What? Okay. Right on. I forgot what I was saying now. I got distracted by the idea of
redhead.
Ginger. Yeah. All right. I like redheads. Anyway, it is October 22nd, 2015. It's almost Halloween. Yeah, I love Halloween. It's Thursday, which means it's time for our Rough Raw and Ready show. We're on Rough Raw and Always Ready. I'm Snow, who's apparently going to get some her ginger later. That's Corey over there. Hi, Corey. And then we got Ginger, who's going to get spanking. And then we have Master Blaster. Hi, Blaster.
Who he may or may not have the beginnings of zombieism.
Yeah,
I think he has a zombie virus. I'm pretty
Ginger
sure.
goes really good on sushi, just saying.
Ah, really?
Not too quick, not too sick to quip.
Poor baby. Punch him in the throat.
Put you in the
And leave him for dead.
It'll help with the mucus. I'm just saying. People gonna go around tomorrow punching other people in the throat.
That's not how getting rid of mucus works, Corey.
Yes,
That's
it
not how
does.
No,
if
no,
you are
no,
passed out from being punched in the throat, you don't care if you can breathe.
no. Yeah, that's not how getting rid of the mucus works, though. That may be true.
I'm just saying.
Now watch me whip.
You know what? I'm gonna cut you all across your eyeballs or something. Oh man, there is so much juice and shade this week. I do not know
Bring it out. Bring it out.
where to start.
It's surprising, too, because it's been cold outside. You'd think you'd want to be in the sun, not in the shade.
Right.
And you'd want some coffee, not juice. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't either. It's been this week. Tasty juice. Tasty gaming juice.
Turkey juice.
Turkey juice. What?
What are you talking
That's
about?
been a couple weeks. I'm sorry.
Turkey juice, like turkey juice.
I prefer turkey in the stomach, not the brain.
You know what? I may have to go get a turkey No, I'm good.
You know what? I don't even want to talk to you because you and my grandmother have a running. Okay, for you guys who do not know, Ginger and my grandmother, Nana, as everybody has started calling her, share a commonality in that they both grew up on farms, raise animals, and kill them. So my grandmother every now and again will ask something about Ginger's chickens or whatever Ginger has, and then if Ginger tells me, she'll tell her, well, try this. Like, they had a whole conversation through me, like, for a couple of weeks about how to kill the chicken. My grandmother's like, tell her to pick it up and whip it around. Don't cut its throat. You don't have to clean up that blood. Just whip it.
And my other half did try that the other day. No, we decided that it's much easier if I just behead them.
See?
It's quicker, yeah.
My Nana was like, you're not whipping it right.
It runs around its neck, like, at a 90-degree angle, and it's still alive, and...
Whoa.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I don't know how she does it. My Nana said, but she's trying to relate to me so I could relate to Ginger, and she was doing a hand movement. I was like, Nana, I'm not gonna be able to show her the hand movement.
Yeah. No, see. No, we're all full on Hunger Games over here. I got like a tree trunk that they go on, and I got a little rope that goes around their neck, and I pull their feet out one way, and then take the hatchet, and
Oh my god.
it's over and done before they even know what the hell happened. So there's.
And these are the conversations that I have between Ginger and my Nana. How to castrate animals, neck snapping.
That's easy. You gotta kind of pin them between your legs, and you get the little.
No. See, y'all stop. No.
Band. You gotta make sure you get the green ones. The green ones hold better and don't break.
See, and my Nana would say to Ginger, see, we didn't have rubber bands in my day. You got to grab it and you're going to pull. Then you're going to twist like this. Like,
So
stop.
how about them games? How about them games? We've been talking about killing turkeys long enough. Let's head on to the game.
See,
I kill things in game too, man.
Watch your...
We can talk about killing
Oh my
shit
god,
in
Reign
games.
of
That's
Kings
fine.
is about to start letting you have farms. I cannot fucking
What?
wait.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
grow Reign of Kings. I love Reign of Kings. Is about to let you have farms.
They don't
like
got females. I
growing
can't come in.
food crops, the entire thing. I cannot
I
wait.
need me a
By
female.
the way, I want to give everybody an update on our bet. Okay? So, we tried to play Ark. Okay? It was like the train wreck. First of all, the servers wouldn't load. We couldn't find the servers. We finally got in. No idea what the fuck to do. I didn't know what to do. Both of our computers were like, bitch, please. So, Ark doesn't seem to want to work for us. And since Ginger's not going to play Ark, I ain't playing Left 4 Dead.
I think both of them two are bitches about it, honestly. But because I don't have anything, I won't play. I'll play anything. I have played 2 hours of torture with Master Blaster in that game because he asked me to. 2 hours of my life I will never get back, but because I love them so much, I will play anything with them. Y'all see how I did it? But when I ask anybody to play with me, nobody wants to play with me. Anyway.
You really want me to play Left 4 Dead?
Yes, just so I can hear you squeal. It'll be hilarious.
Oh my
It'll be hilarious.
She just wants to hear you squeal.
god. There are better ways to make me squeal. You know what I mean?
And then I need to hear you yell at Ginger, put that damn pack down! Put that damn pack down! Put it down! It's mine! Put it down! That's what I need to hear. I just want it just once. All right, I've been trying to get this story out. Okay, first bit of news, because I know y'all are like, y'all keep talking about stuff. Juice shade. Okay, YouTube today announced YouTube Red.
Okay, you go ahead. Go.
This is their new paid service. No commercials. $10 a month. Streams music and original content. So they are going to have original, like they didn't have it before. They had original content. You can listen to YouTube in the background on your phone now. It's because, I don't know about you guys' phones, but mine would stop sometimes if you went to another app, which will change here shortly when I get my iPad Pro. Bitches, split screen, what? So anyway, the ad-free, I am so excited about that.
Did you really?
Dude, I am in love with that iPad. I cannot wait to get my hands on it and get to doing just all kind of stuff. Love it. But anyway, so YouTube Red is going to launch next week, just that soon. They said you get access to even some full-length films. So they jumped in the middle with Hulu, Amazon, and Netflix. Hulu also launched something new this week. they are now offering a no commercial option. Remember we were bitching about that? It's like I would totally watch
Yep.
Hulu if I could get it with no commercials because
Yep.
they tend to have some more stuff that Netflix doesn't. Well, they were like, okay, bitches, no commercials. Work it out. Come on over here.
How much is that option?
Hulu, I don't know. I think
No,
theirs is
it's
still
like $10,
I think it's like $10. I think all of them are
not
cheaper than
bad.
Netflix right now. Netflix is the only one that's going up.
Well, Netflix, you mean streaming or Netflix with the total package? Because there's two different ones, right?
No.
Yeah, because no, there's two different prices. There's the streaming and then there's the rental service. If you have both, it's like $20. But if you have only streaming, it's only like 10.
I don't know, because I always thought you had the option to rent even when you had the streaming service.
No,
'Cause
you
I've
can,
seen-
you can get streaming only.
Yeah,
At least
I always thought
last time I priced it out, you could.
I thought you could order a movie anytime. It was extra, yes, to get the movie sent to you, but you could still get it anytime. But
Oh,
I don't know.
that's Amazon Prime. is what you're-
No, that was not Amazon because I never got anything to work on Amazon Prime. I was very pissed about that. Here, try out this free subscription. I try it out. You got all these movies. They show me these movies at the top. I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. And then I can't get to it. You have to have a full subscription to Amazon Prime. You have to have already paid. You can't have a trial. What the fuck am I trying then? How do I know this works?
Yeah.
See. Go ahead, Master. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm just looking at my account. I have a streaming plan and a DVD plan. I can cancel the DVD plan and keep the streaming plan if I want.
No. So this whole RedTube.
Oh,
I'd like
no.
to say that's an unfortunate. It's not RedTube. What is it called then?
YouTube Red.
No, it's
You
YouTube
call
it
Red
RedTube.
Tube. Ginger,
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
sorry. I know what RedTube is. RedTube is porn. That's confusing, and they should have really thought about this with the
They
name.
really should have, yes, because some person who doesn't know YouTube Red is going to type in RedTube, and they're going to get porn. And when I'm saying porn, I mean porn.
That is.
Yeah, I know.
Not that I've
That-
ever been to that website before.
I have coughed. I coughed so much just when you said that. The coughing fit.
I'm trying to
So
breathe.
funny.
I
I'm
can't-
trying to breathe. Oh my gosh.
I can't say. I'm not gonna start laughing because it's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to go to the hospital. But Lester, meet me at the hospital. Meet me at the ER.
Me too at the ER.
Yeah, but I mean, look, I like the idea of paying for no commercials. I could almost get behind that. But then you had to go and be like, oh, we're going to make original content and we're going to keep it behind here. No, motherfuckers. No. No. I'm sorry. I would have to know exactly what they're making. I mean, because so far, I'm not going to pay to watch somebody stream video games, or I'm not going to pay someone to get drunk and cook.
I get what you're saying. You're saying you don't know what it is they're offering yet, so
Yeah,
why should I
exactly.
jump in and pay? Because I was like, well, I thought you were talking about Amazon,
I
but
mean, because if it's
You mean
actual like
Hulu?
TV shows, if it's going to be something like Netflix, then maybe. But no, at the moment, $10 for no commercials. There are add-ons that you can block those commercials for free.
you know what? Somebody started a petition called Stop YouTube Red. Dude, you might want to rethink the name of your petition too. Just saying.
Yeah, because somebody's going to be looking up Stop RedTube,
Like,
and
stop porn.
boom!
No, man, we can't stop no porn.
We need to stop in the porn now, okay? Because that's the only thrill we got right now. All right.
Let me just say something about online petitions. I'm gonna tell y'all now, stupid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why y'all do it. I have never heard of any politician or any business entity that cared about your online petition because it is wholly avoidable. As we have told you, if you want their attention, go stand in front of their business with your little body and then yell out, "We do not want YouTube Red." And because they don't want you in front of their building, they will listen to you. What is it
Yes.
that you need to tell me? Because I don't want you out here eating these tacos.
Now,
In front
we
of my
will
building.
stress again, we do not advocate violence because violence lands you in jail, and that means no gaming. So there are ways to protest, to get yourself heard without resorting to violence or
Yes.
anything illegal. Keep that in mind.
Mhm.
Oh, Joe, did you just say Final Fantasy? Oh,
What?
dude. He's in the chat room talking about Final Fantasy. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a sale going on Steam?
He's trying to say,
Oh, hell.
Excuse me,
Now
wait.
I'm
Shh,
looking.
don't look, don't
Oh,
look, don't
damn,
look.
don't look.
Oh, my God. I gotta look.
Don't look now.
Ah,
Wait.
Don't do it.
Look later. Then look later.
okay. Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay. Okay.
Breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes, that's a good girl. Breathe, breathe
I'm
in through
good.
the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
I'm gonna have like a hyperventilation thing going on in a minute there.
Well, can I go ahead and jump in?
Do it, do it.
All right, well, while we're talking about ads and this kind of shit being stupid, Valve was apparently looking at putting ads on Steam, but they've decided that that would indeed be dumb.
You think?
It would be.
Yeah, and I'm so
we
glad for
already
this.
have to pay for the damn games. Why are you gonna put the? You know what? You could just.
Yeah. Eric Johnson, who is Valve's software something or other, anyways, he said it would be bad business decision, let alone just dumb.
Yeah.
He said that the company was focused more on long-term relationships than anything else. We don't see a case for that ever getting user value, so he wouldn't do it. I don't think those would ever work either. To take it a step further, I don't think anybody buys Doritos as a result of that. True motherfucking story.
No, he's absolutely right. And as Snow was saying, you already get our money from buying the game.
Yeah.
And then you gonna force me to watch an ad too?
Yeah.
By the way, it was apparently Joe's birthday. Happy belated birthday, Joe!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, sister.
President.
Did you know? And I didn't even realize that. Was it the Happy Birthday song? What was I reading the other day? Some song, and I want to say it was the Happy Birthday song. It's actually trademarked, and you can play it in movies and whatnot. I never knew that.
Yes.
No.
It is. It's actually
It's not
trademarked.
now. Apparently, it's fair use now, but
Mm-hmm.
it was
They
just
trademarked
like,
it, and whenever they try to play it in movies, man, they made a crap ton of money off of that.
You made me wish I had thought of that birthday song.
Right?
Like the guy with the peanut butter jelly time.
Oh my God.
Well,
He made so much money.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Did he didn't get anything from that, did he though?
He got a lot of money from
think he
YouTube. I
did.
think. A lot of money from YouTube. He still gets a lot of money from YouTube.
Oh,
Okay.
look, Ark is updating.
Oh, didn't I just tell you don't look over there?
What? I had already turned.
Yeah, why was it stuttering, lying? That's what's going on there, lying.
I heard Ark. Ark's awesome.
I had already opened it before.
They're making so many updates recently. It's ridiculous. There's an update every day.
They are.
It's an alpha,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's updating a
So
lot.
I expect it to be that way. Does anybody have?
I will try it again, but
Excuse me.
I don't understand what to do. I get in the fucking
Hello.
game and I don't know what to do.
You should go to my
Sorry,
private
go ahead.
server.
Can I do some? Are we gonna do some?
You
news
just want me to be
on
in your privates.
Lord have mercy.
Server.
Y'all see why we don't
So
we don't
anyways,
continue? That's how we don't get no work done around here.
yes. Let's continue. All right, so we've been talking about all these fucking swatting attacks. People are fucking assholes, ignorant jerks. There was a Connecticut man who's actually been sentenced to a year in prison for swatting attacks. 22-year-old Connecticut resident Matthew Tollis was arrested in September 14 for his role in a series of swatting attacks. He was a member, or is a member, of Team Crucifix or Die. They coordinated all of these wonderful fucking swatting attacks against the University of Connecticut, Boston Convention, Boston University, 3 high schools in New Jersey and Texas.
Wow.
Did they say why? Like, what the hell was the point?
I don't know. He says he didn't make any of the actual calls, but he did plead guilty to conspiring to engage in the malicious conveying of false information.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he faced up to 5 years. He only got a year. So, you know, that's great. He's got 3 years probation, 300 hours of community service. And I think these kind of people should also be on the list of no internet for you ever again, motherfucker.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
Kind of like the no-fly list. You are a no-internet list.
No internet. And, you
They
know,
should
hell,
have all their access to a computer taken away for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, actually, there's some really nuts-ball people out there. I'll tell you this: I was playing a game yesterday, and it was one of those scenarios where the guy was saying something funky in chat, and I responded back, and then he ends up like, his team killing me, right? And my buddy ends up team killing him, and I was like, that's usually the end of it, right? Well, he decides to, after the match, like message me a bunch, and I'm like, really? Usually it's like you do something in the match and then that's it, right? And then it's over, right? You move on. This guy was like moving into like stalker territory already, just on one little thing.
That's what a blacklist is for. Do y'all have a blacklist?
No, I definitely blacklisted him. It's blacklisted in this game, so I definitely blacklisted him. And but before I did, I was like, really? That ruined that ruined your entire life? That little thing that happened there? I'm like, you need to get a real life, man. And like, seriously. I mean, like that, but that's like
the guy that sent me the 78 messages in the space of 5 minutes on Xbox Live, and then got that was a couple years ago. Because I used to. This is why you wonder why I stopped. I used to send out messages for on Xbox Live people to come and listen to GGR, and I stopped doing it because of that guy. 78 messages, and I wish I'd had my phone then so I could take a picture of the screen. 78 messages, and it was all voice messages.
That's ridiculous.
Ooh.
That is nuts. And so that's the thing. Like, I know a guy who does streaming and all that, and he actually gives people his home address to send him things. I'm like, dude, don't. I'm like, get a PO box.
No,
and he's like,
that is bad.
And he's like, well, PO boxes are expensive, and he's like, it's no big deal. He's like, I got a gun or whatever. I'm like, dude, that doesn't mean anything.
You know what's more expensive? When somebody comes and burns down your fucking house. That's more expensive.
Exactly.
Yes,
and have you not watched any zombie movies? Your gun is only going to shoot so many people.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Right?
It's
This is also why I don't give out my actual email. I've got my Ginger Rocks email that, if I'm going to give it out to other gamers or whatnot.
Corey and I have so many emails for so many different things. It's ridiculous.
I got an email.
Every time we need something new, we're like, I'm going to create a new email because I don't want them to have my personal one.
Exactly. I got emails for bills, and not even a one email for all bills. I got like 5 emails depending on what type of bill it is and when it comes in. I got emails for UPS things that are coming in, things that I'm sending, anything you can think of in your life you might need an email address for. I got one for it. Now I may not remember it later. Some of them are disposable.
Right.
Thank you, Google. But yeah, I have a lot of emails. Tons. Mm-hmm. I think I'm up to about 35. I'm up to about 35.
I don't think I'm that high. I think I'm about 22 last time I counted.
I'm 35, but I don't remember at least 25 of them. I'm like, what was that email for?
I kept a list somewhere, and then I lost the list. I was like, well,
yeah.
All right then.
I shredded mine by accident. I also shredded paper. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all this. Y'all laugh at me with the shredding paper, but the other day, my maintenance man was mad at some woman because she dropped her trash on the ground, and she told him, fuck you.
I remember that.
Yeah, and he picked up a bill that she dropped, and he figured out who she was, and of course took it down to the leasing office. That is exactly why I shred my paper. If I had told him, fuck you, he'd never know where I live still, because he'd be like, I'm going to go through this shredded paper. Damn.
Yeah.
It's shredded her stuff.
And I don't care who you are, what you think. I mean, seriously, if you think you're a big guy or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, do not do that kind of bullcrap. That's like the bottom line. I don't know why people don't get it. Like, I tried to explain it to him. Didn't get it. I don't know.
He'll learn.
You may be a big guy, but you're still human, and people have guns, and they have big-ass swords like Corey, and they can set your shit on fire. Like me.
And Ginger.
Yes, there's lots of shit that can happen, and even though you're a big guy, that does not make you immune.
Right, exactly. And I try to explain that to him, but, whatever. People are going to do what they're going to do. They can't stop people. So
I gotta jump in here. I don't know it's somebody else's turn. I have to, because this is kind of on topic, what Ginger just said.
Do it.
So, y'all bad nasty. You guys know we've been talking about drones a lot.
I may or may not have bought one of those recently. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, you may or may not have bought one. Well, you're going to have to go down and get a license. This week, the U.S. Department of Transportation announced the creation of a task force to develop recommendations for a registration process for unmanned aircraft systems.
Good. Good.
So, and this is supposed to go into effect in the next few months. If you own a drone, you will have to register it. You will have to apply for a license and pass a test just like you do with a car. They're also doing some kind of legislation where it can't be in the same airspace as airplanes or can't be within so many feet or something of airplanes. So according to their press release, they said they receive they receive daily reports of potentially unsafe drone operations. Pilots have been sighting drones near the airport, all kinds of crazy stuff going on. They're interfering with wildfire operations, like they're trying to put out the wildfires like we have here in Texas. So they're like, they want to make sure that people who own drones know the rules. They remain accountable to the public for flying their unmanned aircraft responsibly. When they don't fly safely, they will know there will be a consequence. And I think it's called Boxer's Bill. Is that it? Looks like that's what it's going to be called. It may change. Boxer's Bill. And the reason why they're doing this is they received also several incidents where reckless drone operators have forced firefighting agencies to suspend all air operations out of concern for the safety of pilots and people on the ground. And this year in California alone, there have been 5 cases where drones have hindered firefighting efforts. That's people dying.
You people are assholes who are doing this kind of thing. These people are fighting for other people's lives. They're trying to protect property and homes and livelihoods, and y'all are being fucking dicks. So you know what? Y'all ruined it. I want to protest this, but no, this is good because the next motherfucker who does this sort of thing should go to prison.
Yep, they said you're going to be flying below 400 feet. You're going to remain clear of surrounding obstacles and do not interfere with manned aircraft operations. I think the same thing, I've said this before, should be true of the internet. You should have a license. You should go down and take a test. Right. If you do not understand how to attach things to email, no.
Oh my God, do not get me started on that bitch.
If you do not know how to attach things to email, you get a level 1 clearance. Means you can have email on your phone. And that's all. You can't get on the internet.
God.
So, you get a license depending on your level of expertise with the internet.
I mean, this is such ass hattery. And I was reading a story a while back about a guy a couple of years ago, maybe in the 90s. I don't know. Anyways, there was some flood. Louisiana, something. One of those countries over there, the flood countries. States, the flood. Anyway, something about he was drinking, wanted to keep partying. His wife was on the other side of the river, so he pulled up some sandbags and ended up causing millions of dollars in damage.
Are you serious?
So serious. He was 23. He wanted his wife to be stuck on the other side of the river so he could continue partying. So he pulled up these sandbags. Yeah, and like millions of dollars of damage. He's in life in prison right now.
Good.
For this. And I think that you motherfuckers who are doing this sort of thing, who are getting in the way of the firefighters, y'all are causing damage. Y'all are costing lives. You should go to prison.
Agreed.
I'm a little scared of the drones. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to share it with y'all. What's going on my phone?
We bought one of these. Anyone could make a drone for fairly cheap out of just a stupid little RC toy.
Yeah, like Robot Matrix has all the parts to be a drone. She just doesn't. She can't fly. I have to say, I'm very proud that I have taught my non-techie friends the techie thing to do in the correct situations. I gotta give a shout out to my little blonde-haired girl who just shared her location with me. This is what you guys just heard, the ding ding, because she's in an Uber, so she wants somebody to know where she is. That's awesome. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh yes.
I taught her well. She's like, I'm in an Uber. Watch me.
See, now we brought another one to the techie dark side. That's right,
yes.
bitch. Work it, bitch. Work.
I'm so proud of her. It took a while though. It took a while. Well, why? Well, why should I share? Because if somebody is stabbing you, I know where to find you.
Yes, because you want to know. You don't know who these Uber people are. I mean, sure.
Exactly.
Some of these have gone through background checks, but I'd like to say not all these background checks pick up everything. And just because they passed a background check does not mean that they're a good person. Who was it? Wasn't
the only reason they passed the background check is because they did not get caught.
Yeah, there was some serial killer who was like, he was a mailman, and he was a Boy Scout leader, and he was all this stuff, community leader in his church, and everybody thought great things of him, and this fucking serial killer. So, yes, people, Be careful.
Okay, now she went overboard. She sent me 2 apps that's tracing her location.
You know what? I'd rather her go
No.
overboard than underboard.
She wants to make sure you know. That's all it is. She wants to make sure you know.
She is not playing around. She's like, I'm
So you
scared.
know.
Tap this one here, too. Tap this one here. I got you, girl. I got you. Okay. That's funny. I'll tease her about that tomorrow. But you're right, Ginger. Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy well, everybody says he's handsome. I look at the pictures. I was like, I wouldn't have gotten in a car with
I
him.
don't know.
I don't. I remember. So I want to say that the one I'm thinking of was actually Texas border, Oklahoma. I forget who he was.
That may have been Ted Bundy. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not good on my serial killers, but yeah. But
Yeah.
somebody look that up. Somebody find that boy. But I some of y'all, our technology makes it so easy for you to be safe, and some of you are just being stupid. No, I'm all about using my technology. You're not just gonna take me. I say that all the time. You're not just gonna take me. I'm gonna be a problem.
The BTK, whoever the BTK was, BTK, whatever that stood for. He was, yeah, that was him.
It was Ted Bundy. She's like, I don't know.
Something Dennis was his last name. So I don't know his first name.
Oh, I don't know who it is.
I don't keep up with the.
Wichita,
I can't
Kansas.
keep up with that.
There we go. Paul Dennis from Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah, that was my mother's hobby. She loved to read about serial killers. It's a fascinating hobby for her.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, Ted Bundy was one that she read about often, and Carl Watts, because he was around the time that she was, a young woman, and was snatching women in the area. And much like me, she was making sure she had a plan in place. If he grabs me, I'm gonna stab him with this pen. This pen don't even work no more. I got it ready, so I'll be sharpening it on the side of my desk at work. Be like, Mom, I wish he would come up to me. How do these women keep getting snatched? Yeah, so don't be snatched. Oh, it is getting that time of the year, isn't it?
Well, don't try to snatch Corey. That's the
that's the thing. Don't try to snatch
That's
me.
the thing. Don't try to snatch her.
Don't try to snatch me either, because Corey talks violent a lot, and she is violent. Don't get me wrong.
Please try to snatch me, please, please.
But if you try to snatch me, let's just say you are not gonna have a good time.
It's not gonna be easy. Not gonna be fun. All right. Who got something good? All right, am I in this?
I got it.
Snatched.
All right. I got 2, actually, real short. You ready?
Do it.
Y'all heard about Roku, the streaming devices?
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Roku has already launched the streaming devices in France. Right? They can stream content from Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, Dailymotion, all the other good stuff. Now, they released the Roku streaming stick, the Roku 2, and the Roku 3 devices. Now, what this does, you can plug it into a high-definition port on most of your TVs that you have. So it's kind of like the Amazon Fire Stick or the Chromecast thing. And you can stream all your shit to your TV. So that's a new kind of streaming thing, and I think it might be a little better.
Hold on. You say stream all your shit. What exactly is it streaming?
TV.
Just TV.
Like you can take stuff from your TV, like Netflix, YouTube, all this other good stuff, and you can stream it to your TV. Like I have a Chromecast. The only bad thing about Chromecast is it only works with Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Chromecast.
Yeah.
When I try to, I'll rent a movie every now and then on Amazon, like a $2.99 movie, and I'll try to stream that. But unless I play it in Chromecast, it doesn't stream. And then when I try to stream it that way, I can't use high def because for some reason the high def doesn't work in Chrome. So it's just a big old mess. But anyway,
being a bitch is what they're being.
Pretty much, yeah. So hopefully this Roku works a little better than the Chromecast or the Amazon Fire Stick, which is very particular to certain apps. I think the Roku might just work for just anything.
See, I admire all of the 3 of you because you're like so easy to I don't want to watch regular TV. But where that scares me is I called Snow the other day. I was like, you do know it's about to flood. The Noah's Ark is going to be coming through your city. And she's like, huh? I don't know. That's the only problem I have with not having.
See, I actually keep up. There are weather apps, by the way, Snow, which you should totally get because.
I cut everything out but local channels. That's all.
Yeah,
I read the news every day. I make sure I go over it. I check out weather.com because I want to know what the weather's going to be like. And
yeah,
my local. But we have crazy folks on the loose. I need to know about that. You're not going to find out in the local news until they post it.
Well,
that's why the doors are locked all the time. Locked. Windows locked. Doors locked.
but my local news channel does post things fairly quickly. And I have to say this: there's also the company at Time Warner has their own cable, have their own 24-hour local news network. So you can.
Well,
check
I will
that out,
give
and that's free.
TWC. The only thing I will give TWC credit for now is since they realize that so many people, even though you have cable service with them now, you don't actually have to have their box. You can stream it through any device now. So they actually do the alerts. The emergency alerts actually come through the computer, which is, I gotta say, I have to remember at night to turn off the speakers on the computer because I've had those alerts going off on every computer that we've had something open on, and then the phone, and then the TV. So you hear all through the house, and of course,
God, that's annoying. It's scary as fuck when you're waking up to that. Yeah.
Yes.
Because we immediately think zombie attack in this house, and it's like, get the machete! Oh, it's just weather? Oh, it's raining. Oh, okay. Whew, I thought the zombies were coming. Go back to sleep.
And Corey, I was pretty much in the dark until Corey said something. I'm like, really? And then she's like, yes, girl, they might have to close school and everything. I'm like, nah, they're not going to close school. And close school for a damn week, man.
She's
and
like,
then we
is
got
it
a 2-hour delay. I was like, is it really that bad? Damn, okay.
Yeah, see, I heard it was like horrible. I'm glad to hear that you did not flood. You're like on a second floor, right?
Yeah, I'm on the second floor. The worst thing that happened to me, well, first I was bored as shit the whole week because everything was closed. And the second thing was I lost power for most of the day, for one day, and that was it. That was the worst thing that happened to me.
That blows, man, especially for internet addicts like us. That's
girl, I slept the whole day. I was like, I'm bored. I'm going to go take a nap. All right, I'm bored again. I'm going to take another nap. I'm bored again. I'm going to go take another nap. That was like my day. I was like, I'm bored.
Oh, no.
Well, see, you have to adopt our philosophy here. It's raining outside. Go ahead and charge up your stuff because it could just turn bad at any time. Go ahead and plug it up and get it charged up.
Thankfully, I live with a survivalist, so the power goes out. It's not a big deal because within a couple of minutes there's a generator going and the whole house is like.
You can't do that in an apartment.
You really can't do that.
See, you gotta get yourself a generator, man.
We can't do that. You can't do. No,
you'll get in trouble.
Yeah,
you will get some serious trouble.
That's true.
Because you could trip their whole electrical system. Plus, my apartment is old.
You set it up and you plug it in just to the stuff that you need. I mean, not to the actual house.
Still,
but,
your ass will get in trouble if you have that in your apartment. Trust me.
Well, not for in the apartment. Like for where I live, I don't have a actual patio. I have a front porch, which I share with someone else. So you can't put something like that outside. They don't want it. Gasoline, or I don't know if they'd say anything about solar power, but they're very, very upset about gasoline and any kind of charcoal being in that porch.
Well,
so I would have to take it.
It could burn shit down, man.
Yeah, so I'd have to take it downstairs, and then that's a whole other problem. Who's gonna leave your generator 3 floors down where you can't see it? Come down there and somebody's down there watching TV and my power's off. Be like, girl, thank you.
Yeah,
I cooked on myself.
One of the few advantages of owning a home, very few that are left, right, is that you can do that kind of stuff. So.
Yes. Now, once I get a home, solar powered. I will be a solar powered.
Yes.
I want a whole home generator, one of those ones that's automatically hooked up, and so if the power goes out, it just switches right over.
You see the batteries?
No. I haven't seen the batteries. I'm talking about like one of those like natural gas generators.
I want the battery one. The battery where it stores up the power, solar power.
Yeah.
And then when your power goes out, it flips over to. I want that shit badly.
Yes, ma'am.
Cannot
wait. I got another story right fast. You ready?
Do it.
Okay. So we all know that pro gaming is a thing, especially over in Korea.
Oh, you about to take my story. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Korea is all about the pro gamers. Like, for real. They are like rock stars over there, okay? So there's a pro gaming team called Team Liquid, okay? 11 people have been arrested in South Korea
12
for allegedly... It's up to 12? Oh, shit. 12 have been arrested for allegedly match match fixing and illegally gambling on StarCraft 2 matches. Okay.
Now, 2 of all games you decided
to fix? I have no idea. But so this was an announcement made by the Korean Esports Association, which apparently pro gaming is considered a sport. There's Park Park, head coach of the pro gaming team, Prime, and Choi Byung-hyun, a pro gamer and also a member of Prime, was among those arrested. According to KESPA, the investigation conducted by the league in cooperation with South Korean authorities found that at least 5 pro StarCraft 2 matches held earlier this year were affected.
Oh.
Yeah. And the league notes that anyone found guilty of criminal charges will be banned from participating in league activities for life. They ain't playing.
I
They're
like how
acting
they
banned for
arrested them
life.
because over here they be like, oh, they did some stuff with some little video games. Go on and leave them alone.
Exactly. But over
Korea.
in Korea, where it is a huge deal, they are literally like rock stars or like really hardcore professional gamers, like professional sports people. They will arrest your ass. That is not even playing. They're not
You can't
playing.
play no more.
That would never happen over here.
That's why I said it would be like, oh, they
Yeah.
were playing some little video games and they got some.
Oh, no,
The
they
cops-
will get
the cops would be like-
arrested.
Wait, you're calling us about video games? What?
Exactly. They'd be like, really? You're calling us about that?
That's so cute.
They're like, we got people getting stabbed and shot down the street. You're on your own. You bunch of nerds. You're on your own.
Damn nerds.
Damn nerds.
Horrible nerds. God damn it, nerds. Always fucking shit up, nerds.
Right? Goddamn nerds.
They're like, they'd be like, why don't you call Bill Gates or something, nerds? See if he cares.
Fucking geek.
Nerds.
No, they wouldn't even call us the geeks. They don't know what geeks are.
I like how they said they won. Their illegal winnings were $37,000. $37,000. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but you are now, if you get convicted, you are now banned from playing with the league for life.
And you don't get to keep that money. I'm gonna tell y'all, if I'm gonna go to jail for stealing some money, it's gonna be in the millions. I'm gonna go big or go
Yes.
home. Not for $37,000 though. I mean, that's not bad, but
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna go big or go home. You're gonna be like,
Right.
Corey was arrested for trying to embezzle $450 million. You'd be like, she went big. Yeah, no, not for $37,000.
And
But
that's
you know,
and
folks, if I were
then
gonna
when,
do
and
this, I'd have
then
already had an exit plan. There would be no
Right.
catching me. I'd be gone. I'd be in a no extradition zone. Fuck you, bitch.
and then whenever if you happen to go to jail, instead of saying, yeah, I got busted for $37,000, you'd be like, yeah, I got busted for $422 million, but they only found 200, if you know what I'm saying.
When I get up out of here, it's on. They'd be like, I'm gonna tell somebody. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna say you lying.
They're not gonna find it. Neither will you. Pull a Mr. Robot on you, bitch.
Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Okay. Whose turn it be?
I was
don't
going
know.
to say, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
He is so sick. Before he'd be like, no. Now he's like, okay,
Right.
No, go for it. Yeah.
I can't
All right,
breathe.
so Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4. Yeah. Apparently, a little bit some dirty dealings over there on Amazon. Yeah.
What?
Have admitted, to having employees post very glowing reviews over
my
on Amazon. Yeah. Apparently a Reddit user, God I love Reddit, discovered that a handful of very positive reviews over on Amazon came from names that matched people who worked over at Harmonix.
Are they really that dumb?
Yes,
So dumb.
they're really
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah.
So
scares me.
yeah. When confronted, they said that they have now clarified its internal policy about posting reviews of their own products on retail sites. We've asked that existing reviews be edited to identify Harmonix employees or be removed entirely. You wouldn't have done this had you not been caught. You were caught, so now you're doing it.
Why did you feel that you had to do that? I mean, I want to play the game. I didn't need to see your review. I have like 3 rock bands in there already and
Corey
3
got
Guitar Heroes.
losing her mind with this coming out. She wanted to
Yes.
play. I mean, all
Yes.
us all were videos.
And now that you've done this, I kind of don't want to play it anymore.
I'm torn because Lenny
That's a
Kravitz
conflict
and
of
James
interest.
Franco was doing the crotch dance for me, so I may have to get it anyway. But I don't understand. Okay, as we were just saying, if you're gonna do something, don't get caught. Why would you use your name from work? Why are some of you
Because
so?
you're not smart. That's why you do it.
Why do you do? And you know what? Now I don't know if I want to play because if you're that stupid, maybe the game is not that good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm very curious why they felt that they needed to go put these positive reviews. Did you think that the game was that horrible that it couldn't speak for itself?
I don't even know. No, the thing that gets me is the using your
There's
name from
smart stuff
work.
there.
You used your name from work. You didn't think that maybe I should pretend. And I'm not going to listen. I'm going to tell y'all. The truth is, a lot of companies do this. They hire people to go in and do. I had the job, and I'm not under contract anymore. I can tell you it was Rayman 3. I hate that fucking game, but I had to go and say nice things about it, and they hired me to do it. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So people do that. It's a job. But what I didn't do was use any. If you go look at Rayman 3 reviews, you can go back and look. Go all the way back to 2005. You will never figure out which one was me because I did not use my name.
Exactly.
Don't
Exactly.
use your name. Why are you stupid?
Because people ain't smart.
Who's this Game C person saying nice things about?
No, they're no. I don't understand the level of stupidity. I'm gonna post up stuff about our game. Okay, y'all know what? I'm gonna have to
Could
kill
you
pre-teenage.
at least use a name that's not one you use elsewhere?
Yes, I'm gonna use this email that I used for everything. People, create a new email. I'm not saying don't do it. Everybody does it. Commercials lie to us every day. I'm not saying you're lying about your game, but if you were going to go over and pretend that you were posting glowing reviews, then you should have had a name ready to fake it properly so that nobody could figure out who was doing it. Who's next? Tap, tap. Is it my turn? It's my turn, isn't it?
Go for it.
It's my turn. It is. Okay, so y'all know we told y'all Nintendo is coming for these bitches.
Right?
Right? The new console, they just gave out the developer kit.
Oh, shit!
Giveaway?
Not gave it away.
Okay.
But they
Give
are
it out.
distributing that they're getting, as in they're saying, here, go make some games with this. So,
Oh, that is right nice.
and they said we might have it.
Your asses.
They're coming for your ass. So they said we're looking probably, maybe, possibly early 2016 we might get this new console. And wait a minute, I not be done. They said it might also have a base unit and a portable mobile unit that you can take with you. And as we know, they have been dipping their little toe into the app
They
store.
already tried that with the Wii U.
Yeah,
No, I'm thinking they're saying they're going to do something like, because they kind of touched on this lightly with the Wii and the 3DS where they would connect, like only with Animal Crossing and a couple of other games. Like you could move your character from your 3DS to your Wii and then back and forth and take it with you to people's house, or they could take your character with it, stuff like that. So I'm thinking what they're going to do is just go full bore with that. Because they have been dipping their little toes into the App Store. So it may be that, hey, by the way, now you could take your iPhone and tap it to your Wii, your Wii Ultra, whatever they're going to call it, or NX is what they're calling it now. And now you have your game with you on your iPhone. Go forth and play Mario Kart and enjoy.
Oh, that is hot. That would be amazing. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but you know what the issue
And then the
with
gaming
Wii U
gods came
was?
down and they said, fuck you, PS4 and Xbox One.
Well, I mean, the question is really, is it going to be powerful enough? Because that's what hurt the Wii U.
No, what hurt the Wii U, honestly, is that they tried to emulate Xbox and PlayStation. We have this argument every year. That is not what their market is. Their market has always been kids, and they need to stay in the...
They had a lot of trouble getting anything that was good, any third-party games that were good for the Wii U. That was the issue. Like, I had a buddy who had a Wii U. He said, I liked it. He said, I took it back.
None of you are kids. None of you are kids.
Well,
That's what I keep having to stress to people. That is kind of like me going into Toys R Us and getting mad because they don't have women's boots. It is not an adult store. The Nintendo has never been an adult console, and that's where they fucked up as they tried to be, and then you all were pissed off. They don't do that well. Leave it alone.
I'm just...
I don't know.
And I don't want them to be just for kids. I want them to be for adults. And there was something recently, and I'm actually looking for the news story now, where there was some game that recently came out that they pulled one of the characters' clothing or something because it was too revealing, and I'm trying to find it now.
That's why, because Nintendo is still known as a kid's console. So,
but see, they're going to have to break that. I don't want it to be just a kid's console.
Sorry.
Kids who grew up and teased on it. I want my Nintendo, but I also want my porn, goddamn.
No, there has to be something for kids, because the only other console that's for kids, unfortunately, is I forget the damn name of that console that Leapfrog. And Leapfrog does not do, they will not actually fully step up to Nintendo and say, you know what, let me take on Nintendo, because they could. They had a full set of peripherals for their console that like a bike, like the kids would get on the bike and actually ride a real bike, like a little kid's 2 and 3 year old bike that they plug in the console and it interacted with the game. I thought that was brilliant. And then they had a bunch of other games like that, all things that were getting kids up and moving around while they were little, and they could have fully stepped into the ring with Nintendo and be like, what? Come on, what you got? You know, but they won't. They stay in Kiddieland, and the kids don't really like those games. They're not all of them are fun games to play. Whereas Mario Kart, kids love they know their Mario, they know their Princess Peach, they know Donkey Kong, they know those games, so they're gonna have to stay kiddie. And one day when our other 2 members here get kids, you're gonna want something that you can leave them to play without worrying about it. You really want Nintendo to go adult, and you have to come in and really hard police. You know, what are you playing? Wait a minute, why is Princess Peach naked? No, you don't really want.
I want that game. Wait, what?
Yeah. So I love that I could leave Pre-Teenatrix as a kid in front of the Wii, and she's playing tennis and she's bowling, and I know absolutely I was not going to come in and see her looking at porn on the Wii. She could, but because we always was internet compatible, always had a browser, but she never got into that part. So I'm happy that they stay in that lane, and they still have stuff that you'll enjoy. Still enjoy playing.
I have a story.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Let me see it.
Well, we got 10 minutes for Steam sales, so just saying. Go
I am. We have a Steam sale. I'll make it fast. Black Ops 3.
Oh, woohoo.
Okay. Yeah. Black Ops 3 rebranded its Call of Duty Twitter page to Current Events Aggregate. That's what they named it, Current Events Aggregate. And they started tweeting about a terrorist attack in Singapore.
That was dumb. Go ahead.
Now, the tweets started with a mysterious explosion, moved into the worse and worse until the state of martial law was done, and military drones, and 30-mile quarantine zone, and all this other stuff. Now, the problem was, none of it was true. So, in a recent interview, IGN asked developer Treyarch's Jason Blundell for his thoughts on the little issue that happened. He says he's only a game director, was not involved in the game's marketing, but said the stunt was absolutely not done for any kind of attention in any way. It was not done maliciously or as any kind of scare tactic. I personally am very sorry for anyone who looked at it and got the wrong idea because it genuinely wasn't meant that way. He also says it was done on our channel, and it was to talk about the fiction of the world. I think we were as shocked as everybody else when it started blowing up because essentially we were teeing up ready for a story beat. So again, very sorry for anyone who took it that way. It wasn't meant that way at all. It was supposed to just be getting ready for a campaign element. Okay, first of all, you renamed your channel, and anybody who wasn't aware that you renamed it, all they would see was Current Events Aggregate coming up in their feed. Current events, as in happening right now, and then you're tweeting about stuff happening in Singapore, where most of the people that you're tweeting to don't live in Singapore, so we're not really sure what's going on. So we're thinking shit's going down, and there's about to be another world war. So, that was fucking stupid.
It was.
That was just dumb as shit.
You cannot do. There's a way to market and kind of pull people into your universe. Take a look at what went down yesterday. The world joined in celebration. Marty McFly came back from the future, and it was done in a very nice way that none of us were freaking out. So you got to talk to your marketing people. Some things are not going to work, especially not over Twitter. You can't do that. Everybody reads everything and they think it's real on the internet, so you can't do that.
Yeah, right. I mean, even on a well-known site like The Onion, people still see news articles from The Onion and think they are real, and it's obviously a satirical website.
I'm gonna need y'all not to do that. You know what? But you know what? What's funny that you say that keeps happening throughout history. Those of you who don't know your history, way back in the days before there was internet or television and all they had was radio, they did the same thing when they announced the original movie War of the Worlds, and people thought aliens were landing. And
people killed themselves over that shit.
Yes. Blair Witch Project, some of you are like, I don't know what the big deal is about the movie. They did the same thing. That's why that was the big deal about it. They did the exact same thing. They released a documentary on the TV. There were all the stuff's running. This is a true story, and I thought it was real too. I was like, oh my God, those people.
I did too. I thought it was real. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my.
I was like, why hasn't anybody gone to look for them? You remember, there's no internet at this time, people. There's no Twitter. There's nobody saying it's fake. And there was somebody else who did something similar even recently. So you have to be careful when you start putting out fake stories, at least attach something to it that says it's fake. Something.
Please do.
Because people start
Damn.
jumping off of buildings and stuff, and
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's get to some Steam sales.
speaking of wars and whatnot, look at this, y'all.
Aw, snap, doohickeys.
Fallout.
Fallout 4, November 10th, baby. You can already pre-order it. Look at that.
I'm trying not to look at that one. I'm going to jump
That's
down here to the
fine.
bottom. Now, if you are
I
not
know.
caught up
If it
on
were
your
multiplayer,
Fallout,
I'd be all over that.
right? If you never played any Fallouts, and there's one before this, isn't there? It seems like I remember there being one way before then. Wait a minute. How old? No, yeah, there was some Fallout before 2009, but well, I guess they're just giving us this one. I think I do have it. Look at it. It's over there. There it is. Okay, yeah. So
She's pointing to it just so
of
you'll
course,
know.
like you can see it. It's on the bookcase behind me. Okay, so but in case you are not caught up on your Fallouts, you can get all of them. Look at that. 339.
I've not played any of them, but from watching other people or listening to other people talk, I kind of want to.
I gotta say, I did not. This is the one probably when I stopped playing. This one right here, the 2009. I was like, the fuck is this? And I didn't play anymore. I don't want to play this. I don't know what's wrong with these people. But I watched somebody playing Fallout 3 the other day. Oh no, it's not this one. No, it was this one. New Vegas maybe. One of these newer ones. I watched them playing. I was like, I think I want to play that. It's right when the phone app came out. And we all were hooked. I think you all are still hooked, aren't you?
I'm not hooked.
I gave it up. It's so repetitive, and the more I leveled up, the more I realized this game's not going to change. I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over.
Yep.
I needed more challenges. I needed something to change.
Not a true simulator, because a true simulator throws some crazy shit at you. By the way, your
Yes,
roof
it
collapsed. Your roof collapsed. All your people
One of
have
your people
gout.
actually went really crazy, and now everybody's dead.
Started stabbing people while you were offline. Yes, true simulators, people. Okay, so you got these on sale this weekend. What time is it? Then, if you are a Street Fighter fan, Pre-Teenatrix is, you've been driving me crazy about this one. Street Fighter.
Ooh, online beta access? What?
That's right. She has been drawing pictures all week. She has drawn Chun-Li, and today she got in the car and handed me a picture of Cammy. She is serious about this Street Fighter, okay? She's like, can I get Street Fighter? No. I don't want you beating me. You took your pride. She did. She beat me like I stole something the first time I got on there with her. This was my game, okay? You could not handle me as Street Fighter. I got beaten. Craft the World is on sale. The Escapist is on sale. I heard this one was a really good game. I have not played it ever, but I hear good things. Cubic Castles. All these building games. Why are we trying to build stuff all the time? Did y'all see this?
I like building stuff surrounded by dinosaurs.
I like building stuff and then destroying it. So you got all these building games. Most of these are
you're
games
not invited to my Ark Fort.
Oh, when you already know what's
set
gonna happen.
that shit on fire, is what she will
She's
do.
not invited. I can put a pin on everything. She's not invited.
Wait a minute. What is this? This looks interesting. Well, look at this. This, of course, I found it. It's a side-scrolling resource management hybrid.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Wow, look at the pixelated art. It's nice. I love
That
it.
is really nice. That's actually some really good pixelated shit right there.
It is.
It's
Okay, I want to
really
put it. I want it. How much they want for this business? Look how much they want.
All right, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Take my money. Take my money. I'm sorry. Take my money. Take my money. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and put that on my wish list. Yeah, somebody feel free to buy that for me anytime. Adult Swim has their games on sale over the weekend, along with the Fallout franchise, by the way. South Park. I was never a fan of South Park.
Not a fan.
They have a bunch of Adult Swim games. Some of their games are not bad. Some of them make no sense to me. And of course, the ones that I like, they don't have him.
I don't think they're supposed to make sense.
Well, they have one.
Zen
Zenzizenzik.
stick bullet hell shoot.
Zenzizenzik.
I don't know what that is. Bless you. Gesundheit.
Zenzizenzik. It looks kind of interesting. They have one that they had on Facebook that did not do well, but if it's still there, go look for it. It's one where you run a hospital, and it's probably more realistic than any of the hospital games there.
I loved that one.
Well, yes, I love that game.
And they
Awesome.
took it down. I was so sad.
So they did take it down. Because I was looking for it. I was like, I'm going to put that on my phone. You run a hospital. People are coming in. They got some crazy diseases. You got to try to guide the pill into their mouth. They're fighting you. Oh, it's crazy.
It was fun. It was so much fun.
So much fun, adult swim. Rainbow Unicorn, Pony Unicorns or something is also one that they have. There's somebody else is on sale here. Let me go. So we got our Fallout. Codemasters is also having a sale this weekend, your weekend deal. Remember we told you. Oh, by the way, in case y'all didn't know, Wendy's has a 5 for $5 now. So you get 5 items for $5. That leaves you, if you got 20, you got 15 whole more dollars to come down here and buy you a game. Look at that.
And on that note, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. You can tune in on Tuesday for Pix Nisa, biggest bitches in fashion. That's how we like it. Now,
Overlord!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I have wait, there's more than 2?
There's a lot of
Yes.
overlords. You didn't know that? Oh my god, there's a ton of overlords.
$34.99. $34.99.
Oh my god, $249? Where is that?
Overlord 2, Overlord Raising Hell, Overlord.
Okay,
Oh, yes.
okay, so I'm gonna go download this. You guys can favorites like us, favorites you don't, and on that note, say goodnight, my bitches.
Good night, my
Night.
bitches.
Who's gonna say it? I knew it.